We all know the scene I'm about to describe. It's that weird period between Christmas and New Year where time passes at a disproportionate speed to the rest of the year. No one's really sure what day or date it is, and most importantly for this talk, no one's really sure what day the bin men are arriving to collect our rubbish. So we leave our bins out on the street ready for collection regardless and continue our lives as normal, having a jolly old time celebrating and generating more waste. We add this to the bins already out on the street in the secure knowledge that the bin men will come one of these days to collect it. But what if they didn't? What if the bin men just never arrived and we continued to live our lives as normal, generating more and more waste? The streets would become cluttered with rubbish and our lives more and more difficult having to navigate around this trash, it overspilling into the roads and causing chaos in the streets and our homes. Each and every one of our cells has its own bin men called ubiquitins 2, which picks up the cell's waste and takes it to the recycling centre called the proteasome. And this is one theory of what is causing problems in people with motor neuron disease, also shortened to MND. The neurons of the brain and spinal cord, the roads in this analogy, become cluttered with damaged proteins, the cell's general waste, which are not collected for recycling by ubiquitins 2, the bin men. These damaged proteins continue to clump up and get in the way, causing havoc in the neuron and all its components within to function as normal, eventually causing neuronal death. In MND, it's only the motor neurons, the nerves controlling movement, which are affected, meaning that whilst your thoughts and feelings are preserved, your ability to move deteriorates, struggling to talk, losing the ability to smile at a loved one, and ultimately losing the ability to breathe. 50% of patients die within 2 years from diagnosis with MND and 80% within 5. There is only one treatment with limited effect and no cure. My project aim is to generate and characterize a new model of motor neuron disease where the cell's bin men, ubiquitins 2, is impaired. By using stem cells and their ability to generate any type of cell in the body, I can make neurons in a dish and begin to understand why these clumps form, why they're so deadly in the motor neuron specifically, and whether boosting our cells' recycling system can help restore motor neuron function in MND.